John, allora innanzitutto che effetto fa tornare a Trivento dopo alcuni anni?
How do you feel about coming back after all these years here?
Well, it's been, I think because of COVID and the pandemic, Luigi and me lost contact a little bit and a little bit with my family, but now it's only been, I think, 4.5 years. But when Luigi asked me to come here to help with the festival and the singing competition in honor of his late friend, I just thought, we both thought it was a really good way to reconnect, and maybe we're going to try and do something together before Christmas here in Trivento. So it's really nice to come back. It's always nice to come back.
Lui è molto legato al paese. Che cosa ama di più di Trivento, i ricordi che ha di questo posto?
So you're really, really fond about Trivento. What is your greatest memory, one of your happiest memory here that brings you back to Trivento?
My first memory ever is of coming to Italy with my mother when I was 2.5 years old. My first ever memory is looking down at Rome airport. And then my other memory is playing in the sun here when I was 2.5, being knocked down by a goat, by a ram, and I was saved by my cousin Giuseppe. He pulled me away. So I remember, those are my first memories. My first memories as a boy are Trivento.
Lui ha fatto tanti film importanti. C'è un film al quale è legato in modo particolare e perché?
So you did many great movies. Is there, between all the movies that you did, all the work that you did, something that you are more fond of than the other?
I think the films that were the most difficult to do, because maybe of money, because of you had to maybe change the script, work on the material. And when sometimes that works and people come together and they create something special, and sometimes it doesn't work and it becomes a mess. But I did a film in Australia a long time ago, 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, about two schizophrenics. And that was like that. It was very messy, we didn't know what we were doing, and then we came together and we made something that I'm very proud of.
E com'è stato interpretare un grandissimo attore italiano come Massimo Troisi?
And how did you do it?
Yeah. Well,
How did you feel like?
I didn't mention that because he's so special. You know, I didn't feel that I deserved to be even trying to do something about him. You know, but he was amazing. He was incredible, and our film is very different. It's not a direct biography. You know, it takes license, a lot of license, but. It was a great honor. It was a great honor.
Un'ultima cosa, prima o poi John Lynch girerà un film a Trivento?
One last thing, is there going to be a movie here in Trivento that you will?
I'd like to, maybe, yeah. I'd like to have written a book about a novel about my mother leaving Trivento and starting a new life in England in the 1950s, which a lot of people did and still do. The question of immigration and emigration is and migration is a big question. It's a big problem. It's a big issue. So yeah, I maybe could try and adapt my book. I'll try, maybe. No promises.
Grazie.
Grazie. Thank you.